Thanks for choosing Pole Sound for your power speaker rental. Today we're going to look at the Yamaha speaker. So first thing we'll do is kind of tip to the side and undo the velcro strap and take the cover off. Now you'll notice in the side handle here is where we store the power cable. So we'll set that off to the side. The next thing we're going to do is put it on the speaker stand. Now if you'll notice on the bottom of here, there are two different holes. One will give kind of a down angle, the other will give straight. So we'll set it up there on the stand. Now that we're on the stand, we'll take a look at the back and see what all the different connections do. First thing we're going to do is plug in the power cable. So one end will go right here where it says AC in. The other goes into a power strip. Power button is right here next to it. And you'll notice when it comes on, the green LED lights up. Goes through a little kind of startup process. There's also an LED on the front. If you want to turn that off or on, we can do that. This speaker offers 3 input sources. If we look at input 1, it can either be mic or line level, and it can pass through. We change mic or line level with this switch right here, and this is the volume control for that input. If we look at 2, it's 1/4 inch inputs, left and right or just mono, and this is our volume control. And we look at 3, it's the same as 2, but it's using RCA jacks instead, and it can be controlled with that level right there. So if we look at, say, an iPod source, we'll use a 1/4 inch cable to an iPod cable. We'll plug one side in here, the other here, and this would go into our iPod. This would control the level of that source. You could also hook up a microphone to the speaker directly without going through a mixer, in which case we'd hook up the microphone cable here and the other end into our microphone here. Now lastly, what we want to look at is if we want to link 2 speakers together instead of coming from the mixer and going into one and running another cable out to the other, you can actually come out of this jack right here that says link out to next DXR. So we'll plug here, and then into our next one, we'll plug to the top one on line 1 and make sure it's on line source, not mic level. And on here, if we press this in, that changes it from mono to stereo. Now they are linked together.